Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Milo Farms. Well, today we're going to be treating for Varroa mites in our hives. We did a test and found that we did have some Varroa mites in there. We did not treat them when we first got the bees. Okay, we got this Oxalic Acid vaporizer here from a local beekeeping supplier. It's made by a company called Varrox. And this one was recommended because it has no exposed wires on the head of it here on the part that gets hot. It connects to the 12-volt battery with the two leads here. And what we're going to do, we've already closed off the entrances before daylight this morning with those damp cloths. And then we're going to take the cloth out and stick this in there really quick, close the entrance again with the cloth, and then we're going to plug it into the battery for 2.5 minutes. Then we unplug it from the battery, let it sit for 2 minutes, and then we pull it out and close the entrance again for 10 more minutes and let the vapors stay inside the hive. This is not supposed to be harmful to the bees or to any of the honey or to any of those things. If there is honey supers on, I've been told that you're supposed to remove them for the part that the humans would consume. But for the part that the bees will consume, or for the bees themselves, it's not supposed to be harmful, but it's supposed to be very poisonous to the mites. So we're going to go ahead and get started. This product is supposed to also be poisonous to humans, and it's also, the vapors of it are supposed to be poisonous. So we want to make sure we stay upwind of the vapors. Right now the wind is blowing this direction, towards this direction, so we're going to stand over here while the thing's running and make sure we don't get into the vapors of it. So it is a cool morning. This morning it's about 42 degrees or so, and so the bees are not very active, which is good for what we're doing here, so they're not coming out and angry. We're going to put this cloth back over these rags. They're solid cotton, and they've been moistened so there isn't a fire hazard with them, and they also will seal a little bit better. Just tuck that into the entrance, and then we're going to plug the battery in and make a timer for 2.5 minutes.
Seconds. 4. Okay.
So we got to cool the vaporizer back down before we stick it in the next hive so we don't burn the bees that are right there or start the vaporization process too early when we stick the stuff in there. So the tool comes with 2 of these little scoops like this, and for each box you have, since we have 2 boxes, 1 and 2, you put 1 scoop per box into the vaporizer. And it said on the instructions it said the scoops should be non-compacted scoops. So we put them into the vaporizer here, and then we'll go ahead and we'll put it into the entrance.
Go.
Okay, so we finished treating all 3 hives. We're going to do it one more time in a couple days, and we'll check in a few more weeks for what our Varroa count is, and we'll have a video of that. Then we're going to just see what we need to do from there. So everything's taken care of. We've removed the vaporizer from the hives. They're resting for 10 minutes, and then we'll reopen the doors, and everything should be good. So please check out our other channel, which is Mrs. Milo Farms, and we'll see you next time here on Milo Farms. Please like, comment, and subscribe.